Now see, question number 6. Find the modulus and argument of complex number 1 plus 2i upon 1 minus 3i. So for that we have to take conjugate of denominator so as to convert into z equals to a plus ib form. So we write here conjugate of denominator 1 minus 3i, its conjugate is 1 plus 3i upon 1 plus 3i. So we calculate here numerator first. So 1 into 1 we get 1, 1 into 3i we get 3i plus 2i into 1 2i plus 2 into 3 6 I into I square upon 1 minus 3i into 1 plus 3i. So we get here 1 square minus 3 square I square. 3 square is 9, I square is minus 1. So we write 1 plus 3i. So we calculate here 3i plus 2i which is 5i. Here I square is minus 1. So minus 1 into plus 6 we get minus 6 upon 1 square is 1. Minus minus get plus. So 1 plus 9 we get here 1 plus 5i 1 minus 6 which is minus 5 plus 5i upon 10. So we separate the base, we get minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into I. So we compare this with z equals to a plus bi. So we get here a is equals to minus 1 by 2, b is equals to plus 1 by 2. Now we have to find first modulus, that is value of r. So we write here r is equals to under root a square plus b square. So substitute the value of a as minus 1 by 2. So its square we get plus 1 by 4. Value of b is 1 by 2. So square of 1 by 2 is again 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 which is 2 times 1 by 4. So we calculate it. We get 1 upon 2. So we write this as square root of 1 upon square root of 2. Square root of 1 is 1, square root of 2 is root 2. So this is modulus. Now we have to find the argument, that is value of theta. So we write here theta is equals to tan inverse of b by a. That is equals to tan inverse of b. Value of b is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 upon value of a is minus 1 by 2. So this plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 get cancelled. We get tan inverse of minus 1. So for that we write this as tan theta is equals to minus 1. So we keep minus sign as it is. We know that tan 45 is 1. Now if we write this in order pair, we get the number as minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now we know that in second quadrant sign is minus plus. So we required angle greater than 90, less than 180 degree. That means angle lies in second quadrant. So we have to reduce this. We have to use the formula for second quadrant, and we know that formula for second quadrant is tan pi minus theta is equals to minus tan theta. So we use this formula for converting the angle pi by 4 to angle in second quadrant. So we write this as tan theta is equals to minus 1 is equals to, so this minus tan pi by 4 we calculate by using this formula, tan pi minus pi by 4, replace theta by pi by 4. That means in place of this minus tan pi by 4 we can write tan pi minus pi by 4. When we calculate this, so first we write minus tan pi by 4 by this tan pi minus pi by 4. So instead of this minus tan pi by 4 we take tan pi minus pi by 4. So we write here tan theta is equals to tan. Now cross multiply 4 pi minus pi, that is 3 pi. So we write here 3 pi by 4. So pi by 4 means 45. 45 into 3. After multiplication we get an angle which lies between second quadrant. So theta is equals to 3 pi by 4 is the required answer. Again see how we calculate this minus tan pi by 4 as is plus tan 3 pi by 4. See here formula, tan pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, and we have to require for comparing both sides sign must be same. Here sign of this tan is positive and sign of this tan is negative, so we reduce this RHS to positive side. For that we use this formula. Here in our example value of theta is pi by 4, so we replace this theta by pi by 4, so we get minus tan pi by 4 as a tan pi minus pi by 4, so we write this as tan after cross multiplication 4 pi minus pi upon 4 is equal to minus tan pi by 4. Therefore tan 4 pi minus pi, that is 3 pi upon 4 is equal to minus tan pi by 4. Now we write this minus tan pi by 4 in terms of plus as tan 3 pi by 4. So we write this tan theta equals to, therefore tan theta is equals to, instead of minus tan pi by 4 we take this tan 3 pi by 4. Now sign of both the tan ratio is same, so we compare the angle. Therefore theta is equals to 3 pi by 4, which is argument, or we can say amplitude of Z. Now we have to find only r and theta, so we find r, which we calculate 1 by root 2, and then theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. Now see last question of this exercise. Convert the complex number z equals to I minus 1 upon cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 in polar form. That means we have to find r and theta, because we know that polar form is p of r theta equals to r cos theta plus I r sin theta, or you can take r common. So first we reduce this in the form of a plus ib. So for that we write this I minus 1 upon, we write the value of cos pi by 3, we write the value of sin pi by 3. So first we write numerator as it is upon cos pi by 3, which is 1 by 2, plus I sin pi by 2, which is root 3 by 2. So we write this as I minus 1 upon, we can take 1 by 2 common from here. So 1 by 2 in bracket 1 plus root 3i. So this 1 by 2 is in denominator. So we write this 1 by 2 in numerator. So we write its reciprocal. So we get a 2 into I minus 1 upon 1 plus root 3i. We know that 1 upon a by b, when we write in numerator, we write its reciprocal, that is b by a. So here 1 upon 1 by 2 can be written as 1 into 2 by 1, which is equals to 2. So we write here 2. Now we have to simplify this to reduce in the form of a plus ib. So we take the conjugate of denominator, we keep 2 as it is here. So we write 2 in bracket I minus 1 into, we multiply and divide by its conjugate. So 1 minus root 3i upon 1 plus root 3i, 1 minus root 3i. We multiply and divide by 1 minus root 3i here. So multiply the numerator. So we write here. So multiply by I to both the terms of second bracket. So I into 1, we get I. Then minus root 3 I square then multiply by minus 1, so minus 1 into 1 we get minus 1, then minus minus plus root 3I upon, we have to use a plus b, a minus b form, so 1 square minus root 3 8 square I square. So we write 2 in bracket I minus, so I square is minus 1, so minus minus get plus, so we write root 3 minus 1, then this plus root 3I as it is upon 1 square is 1 minus root 3 square is 3, I square is minus 1, so we write minus minus plus 1 here, so 2 in bracket. We collect the imaginary part, we collect the real part. Real part is root 3 minus 1 plus imaginary part, so from imaginary part we take I common, so we write 1 plus root 3 into I upon 1 plus 3 which is 4. So divide this 4 by 2, we get root 3 minus 1 plus 1 plus root 3 into I upon 2. When we divide this 4 by 2, so we separate the base, root 3 minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 plus root 3 upon 2 into I. Now this is in the form z is equals to a plus ib or z equals to a plus bi. Therefore a is equals to root 3 minus 1 upon 2, b is equals to 1 plus root 3 upon 2. Now we have to convert this in the polar form, so we have to find the value of r and value of theta. So this also you can write as root 3 plus 1 upon 2, because a is root 3 minus 1 by 2, so we write this root 3 at first position, so root 3 plus 1 upon 2. Now we find the value of r. Therefore r is equal to under root a square plus b square. Now here a is root 3 by 1, root 3 minus 1 by 2, so we write here root 3 minus 1 upon 2 8 square plus root 3 plus 1 upon 2 8 square. So for our convenience, we take numerator square separate, denominator square separate. So root 3 minus 1 8 square upon 2 square plus root 3 plus 1 8 square upon 2 square. So we simplify this. So write the square of root 3 minus 1, that is apply the formula a minus b bracket square. So we write here root 3 square minus 2 times root 3 into 1 plus 1 square. Plus similarly for this, because base is same, 2 square, so 2 square is 4, so we write same base. Here root 3 square is plus 2 times root 3 into 1 plus 1 square. So root 3 square is 3 minus 2 root 3, 1 square is 1 plus root 3 square is 3, 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 1 upon 4. So this minus 2 root 3 get cancelled with this plus 2 root 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 8, so we get here 8 by 4 which is equal to root 2. That means value of r is root 2. Now we have to find the value of theta. Now we have to find the value of theta. So theta is equal to tan inverse b by a, that is tan inverse. Value of b is root 3 plus 1 upon 2 plus root 3 minus 1 upon 2. So this 2 get cancelled. We get tan inverse of root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. So this is value of theta. we can write here tan theta is equal to root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. So you have to solve up to this step. This is sufficient for finding the value of theta. So instead of calculating the value, you can write polar form as P of r theta is equal to, we write as r cos theta plus I sin theta. So we write here r as root 2 in bracket cos theta plus I sin theta, and mention here where theta is equal to tan inverse root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1, or you can write here tan theta is equal to root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. That means there is no need to find the value in terms of radian. So you get the answer. R is equal to root 2, theta equals to tan inverse root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. So from that we write the polar form as P of r theta, which is r cos theta plus I sin theta, and value of r is root 2. So we not write the value of theta. So instead of writing theta, we mention here theta is tan inverse root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. So how to calculate this value, we will see detail in inverse trigonometric function chapter by using the concept tan inverse x minus y upon x plus y, or using the concept tan alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. So this will be the next part. So we solve up to this step.